Welcome back. Every other Thursday, we're taking a look at a health issue or concern affecting many people, breaking down the information for you and telling you what you need to know to keep you healthy. Dr. Kalani Brady from the John A. Burns School of Medicine joins us now with this week's topic, which is melanoma. Good morning, Dr. Brady.
Good morning.
Okay, so for those who don't know, what is melanoma, and is it often that people get diagnosed with it?
It is skin cancer, and it's, of the skin cancers, a really bad actor. It spreads very quickly, not only locally, but it spreads distantly, called metastasis, throughout the body. And so once you have melanoma, it's possible that you can get recurrent metastasis or spreading in the brain, in the liver, in other lymph nodes and other places in the future. And it's hard to cure. So we treat it aggressively once we diagnose it. We treat it aggressively by taking a wide resection of the area around the melanoma, and hopefully we avoid metastasis.
And how common is it? How often do people get diagnosed?
Well, 2/3 of people with melanoma in light-skinned individuals are related to UVA and UVB radiation. So light-skinned individuals have about 20 times the melanoma incidence of dark-skinned individuals. And there are things you can do, Kelly, to prevent causing melanoma in yourself.
And what are some of those things?
Well, first of all, broad-spectrum sun protection, SPF 30 or more optimally, put on 15 minutes before sun exposure and recurrently during sun exposure helps a great deal. In addition to that, using a hat and umbrella around sun, staying in the shade between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., the high UV periods of the day, all help with melanoma.
Okay, and are there any other products aside from SPF or aside from sunscreen that you can use?
Many have been tested, but none have been shown to actually protect against melanoma. So aspirin is suggested as possible in protection, but is not definitive at this point.
Right, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard it's you know, something that so many people warn against. Is it true that tanning beds can lead to melanoma?
Tanning beds can provide a 20% increased risk of contracting melanoma.
Wow.
So you shouldn't use tanning beds. Tanning beds have been banned in many of the states of our country, and they're banned in a number of other countries because of the danger of tanning in children under 18 years old. It's just completely banned. Older people, they can, of course, smoke. They can use tanning beds. They can do other health adverse habits. But in children, tanning beds have been banned.
Really? Okay, interesting. Well, I guess that's a good thing, though.
It is.
Okay, wonderful. And so, I mean, you were saying, you know, of course, more light-skinned people, it's more common, but for dark-skinned people, it is a factor as well. It is a risk.
Absolutely. Dark-skinned people, African Americans, can still get melanoma. It occurs primarily, obviously, in the sun-exposed areas of the body. It typically is a brown spot that's irregular and growing rapidly. And you should get your checked, the skin checked every year by your dermatologist. A friend of mine who was the former editor of the Hawaii Medical Journal basically said, get your birthday suit checked every year on your birthday.
I like that. That's a good one. And, okay, so if you do spot something that you're curious about, who would you go to, your regular doctor or a dermatologist?
Unfortunately, regular doctors aren't very good at picking up the various kinds of cancers and determining whether it's cancer or benign. So I would definitely go to the dermatologist when it comes to checking cancers of any kind. Squamous cell cancers, basal cell cancers, and melanomas. They have characteristics that are specific to them, but they also have a variety, and it's easy to miss. So we don't want to miss it by going to a primary care physician.
Okay, very good to know. All right, thanks so much, Dr. Brady.
My
and again,
pleasure.
you and I, we're at a higher risk.
We are.
We've got the light skin, but it is possible for anyone. And I was telling Dr. Brady, unfortunately, my aunt recently passed away after she had melanoma, took over her body, had tumors in her brain and all over her body. So it's no joke. Sad thing. All right, well, thank you so much, Dr. Brady.
You're
and
welcome.
we'll be talking again, not next week, but the week after.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect.